Stop press! Trump will not attend White House Correspondents' Dinner. Oh dear. The press that belittled him, the press that demonised him, the press that literally called him a rapist, and he doesn't want to hang out with them. Well, I wouldn't want to hang out with people like that either, would you? These people did nothing to get him into power, they did nothing to help him. They've done nothing for the country or the planet in general. The press just makes sarcastic, fawning remarks and says, oh, everyone should be tolerant, whilst it allows its own left-wing liberal elite to get away with literal paedophile rings, murder, druggings, killings. It doesn't matter the amount of drone strikes that the drone king Obama inflicted on the world and destabilised it all. It doesn't matter because he was liberal, he was lovely, he was black. Do you remember? So it actually turns out that all these people are annoyed about Trump because he's white or he's not a woman. He's not one of the quote-unquote minority groups that they want to worship for some reason. They want all downtrodden people in their eyes, all the people that are downtrodden in their eyes, to be elevated to positions of power, be it women or black men or maybe one day even a Muslim president, or maybe there's already been one. Certainly Obama treated the White House Correspondents' Dinner differently. You know, it was like a big comedy event for him, and everyone went around lovingly and sycophantically just laughing at everything he said, even if it was about drone strikes and, you know, 2 words, predator drones. You'll never see it coming. I mean, he attended award shows and made these kind of puns whilst he was actually doing it in real life. And he was able to get away with it in real life because the left-wing media and the liberal intelligentsia and all the celebrities in Hollywood gave him a pass for it. They're not speaking out like they are against Trump right now. You know, how dare these people suddenly start to develop a conscience and a knowledge in politics? They don't have one. And these people will protect their Roman Polanskis against their Milos. They'll crush their Milos, but they won't do anything about the people that actually do things, just the people that say things, because that's what outrage culture dictates. You know, we have a completely irrational culture now that the only time there's a scandal is when someone says something. It doesn't matter how many children you bomb or how many people are left homeless or limbs everywhere or houses destroyed. None of that matters. If you get iffy stares, if you get racist comments, and if you make suggestions or you recall events in a way that seems to advocate the event, i.e. you were raped and you enjoyed it, so you seem to be advocating for being raped. That's the kind of logic they use when it comes to Milo's situation. This is the hypocrisy of the left. And as I said with the previous video about the Hollywood elite, they're saying that Trump will destroy democracy. So they're encouraging people to destroy democracy. I can't handle that hypocrisy. And I can't handle the general hypocrisy of the left. And I can't see how you can be a leftist anymore or identify as a leftist now when you see that the mainstream culture, the mainstream liberal culture, has culminated in this, which is a fraud. It's not actually doing anything to protect people. It doesn't care about people protecting people as long as they're all just welcome into the massacre. And the WikiLeaks revealed that there's been a 5-year cover-up of migrant-related crime in Sweden and Europe and other places. So the media are involved in this cover-up. The media are involved in perpetuating this violence directly. That's why Trump shouldn't be at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. That's why the press has nothing in common with the real people of this planet. The press are trying to put out a view that generally people don't aspire to and don't believe, and now they're being disproven again and again and again, and they come out and say alt facts and we say fake news. The truth is they are fake news. The truth is in the WikiLeaks, and that is the only source of information. When you get raw data, it doesn't have any spin. There's no way you can discount it. And you can't just say, oh, well, it's Russia without any proof, because there is no proof that Russia has any links to WikiLeaks. So that narrative falls down. And every single leftist narrative falls down as a result. Because it's based on a lie. The lie that liberalism was liberal.